10 male manipulations. Almost all women have experienced. Make sure to watch this video to the end. There are two important reasons. First, you'll find out if these manipulations might already exist in your relationship. Maybe your man is using them without you even realizing it. The second reason, the last one, number 10, is the most dangerous. It genuinely ruins lives and can severely affect women's health. Let's get started. Manipulation bar 1. Emotional roller coaster. Your partner dramatically changes his behavior, first warm and loving, then suddenly cold and distant. These sudden shifts deprive women of peace and push them into a constant state of anxiety. Have you experienced this? You may feel stressed, sleep poorly, and even fall sick more often. Your body reacts negatively to prolonged emotional turmoil when near such a manipulative partner. By the way, many men use this technique unconsciously. They simply fear intimacy and alternate closeness with distance. But there are guys who specifically learn this method at pickup artist courses. They create emotional roller coasters intentionally to control you. Unfortunately, women with low self-esteem, those who feel lonely and desperately seek love and validation, often fall victim to this tactic. Once you notice these emotional swings, clearly communicate your feelings to your partner. If discussion doesn't work, it's best to leave that relationship. Your mental health is far more valuable than an illusion of love. Manipulation. Answer 2. Marriage proposal with no specific wedding date. Will you marry me? Sounds wonderful, right? But then nothing. No date set, no plans, nothing specific. Why do men do this? For some, a marriage proposal immediately becomes a convenient manipulation tool. The woman remains attached and committed, while he gets control over her behavior without responsibility. Always clarify details from the start. Wedding date, meeting parents, event preparations. If he answers with vague comments like, "Let's just see how things go," you're facing pure manipulation. Manipulation, Basakra 3. My past relationships were too traumatic. A man explains his reluctance for commitment by previous negative experiences. Yet interestingly enough, he doesn't shy away from physical intimacy. A healthy, mature person would confront and resolve past trauma, usually with professional help, before entering a new relationship. If he's constantly telling you stories about his ex or comparing you to her, he's manipulating you into feeling inadequate. Manipulation number 4. You should love me unconditionally. This manipulation creates guilt whenever you have healthy expectations. Often, the man says, "True love requires nothing in return," implying there's no need for mutual support or care. Only immature and weak men hide behind this statement. Remember, emotionally mature adults mutually invest in their relationships equally. Manipulation number 5. Prove you're worthy of my love. It's a never-ending exam. If you want respect, earn it. If you need trust, prove it. This exhausting game always puts you in a position of having to please your partner. But there's never a winner. Don't play along and refuse to live by another person's unreasonable rules. Manipulation. 6. Constantly making you feel sorry for him. Everything is against him. The country, his boss, the neighbors, even the weather seems unjust and unfair. Some women naturally want to save everybody and sacrifice their own comfort and happiness for perpetual complainers. Once you've spotted this behavior, run. Such a man will never change. Manipulation. Euro 7. Gaslighting. You're imagining things. You misunderstood. That didn't happen. He repeatedly insists your perception isn't accurate. Soon, you start doubting your own reality. Stay alert. Gaslighters literally drive their partners crazy. Manipulation that gas the letter 8. Who else would want you anyway? Men use this line to lower your self-esteem, trying to convince you nobody else would ever be interested in you. This ensures you stay stuck in uncomfortable relationships. Recognize this as a major red flag. It's time to build your self-worth and enforce boundaries. Manipulation number 9. Refusing to admit mistakes and blaming you. Instead, he never apologizes, instead placing blame entirely onto you. Even if caught red-handed, he'll turn things around and blame you for something else. Such relationships destroy peace and happiness. Have you encountered this situation before? Share your experiences in the comments below. And finally, manipulation. Your 10. The most dangerous. Lies, total lies. The professional manipulator constantly lies, creating his own parallel reality. He distorts truth deliberately, attempting to completely control your behavior and thinking. Eventually, you become so tangled in lies, it feels impossible to distinguish reality. If you're catching him regularly lying even about small things, it's a glaring warning. Exit immediately. Someone like this lacks conscience and will easily devastate your life. Have you encountered any of these manipulations? Please share your stories in the comment section. Support this video with a like and don't forget to subscribe. Stay happy and take good care of yourself.